Alrighty, hey guys, FunnyGuyTimmy here for another microphone review. Now, I'm doing this in here because this particular microphone would not work in my voiceover space on my Yamaha mixer. I don't know why. What would happen is I would plug it in and it would start out really loud and then it would start decreasing the volume all the way to the point that I just couldn't hear it at all. And I would turn the gain and the volume all the way up and the headphones all the way up and I couldn't hear it. All I could hear was a hiss. And the microphone is this bad boy right here. This is the FiFine condenser microphone SF-666. So yeah, this is going to be great. All right, now before I actually show you what this sounds like, which is going to be a treat, let's actually talk about the things that I like about the microphone. And yes, all of those are before I plug it in. So let's talk about the fact that from what few tests that I've done, this thing has no handling noise. Meaning you can grab it basically all over. You can almost thump the grill and you're not going to hear too much. It's not going to be like overbearing. Just like grabbing it like this, it's not going to pick it up. And that's because it's not that sensitive. But there's no handling noise. So you can put it on your desk and just tap your fingers and tap on the keyboard and it's probably not going to hear anything. The cable is incredibly flexible. You know how I dislike incredibly rigid and thick cables because they're hard to work with and it's hard to like maneuver them around stuff. So yeah, and it's relatively long. It's a good length. It's longer than my my wingspan. So that's nice. It gives you plenty of distance from your device, whatever it is you're using. You have some distance. I like actually the fact that it's actually easy to hold in your hand because, you know, putting it on one of these and putting it on the desk, it's incredibly, well, this is not that sensitive. So, you know, putting it on the desk, you got to get really close, but this you can just hold right here, which I'm also going to show you that in a little bit. Let's see what else. It's got a nice finish. It's not glossy. It's not like, you know, the smooth, shiny. It's got kind of a matte to it, so it actually feels really nice. It's like, it almost feels like kind of like almost like a silk. It's hard to describe, but it's not, you can see how it's not glossy, so it doesn't feel like just nasty plastic. It's incredibly light, and it is almost entirely plastic except for the grill and some of the internal workings, but I like the way it feels. Now, let's talk about the windscreen. The windscreen is actually a different size than most of the windscreens that I have. It's slightly smaller, and it fits the microphone actually incredibly well. It's actually a nice fit. But I do like that it is a different size. So, because there's some microphones that I have that putting on the regular standard size windscreen, the windscreen just comes off because it's incredibly loose. So I'm hoping that this will fit those microphones, giving me some more options. So that's nice. And it's not coming apart, which is something that I find with a lot of like cheap microphones. They'll have windscreens that basically you just touch that and then just black fuzz just comes off. So the windscreen's nice. The windscreen is actually nice. Now let's go on to the tripod. The tripod is all plastic except for one screw and bolt in the middle, which is easily tightened. So it's not. It started out loose, but it was able to tighten really nice. Oh, and then it also has a screw down there. So I guess two middle parts. Like I said, it's incredibly light, and it's all plastic. Now, the reason that I'm making a focus that it's incredibly light, I was trying to think of, now I have a whole bunch of these, but what would make this better than the others? What would make this, why would I want this more than the other ones that I have? Because I'm trying to say something nice about this microphone. Well, let's say you're going on vacation and you need a tripod mount for your microphone. And, you know, like when you're going through the airport, you don't want to weigh down your baggage. You don't want to weigh down your carry-on. You can only carry so much. So having something like this that's literally all, you know, lightweight plastic, it's sturdy. I don't feel like I'm going to break it. I don't feel like it's going to break all too easy, which is nice. So, you know, I have ones like this where the legs just wobble, and the legs don't wobble on this one, so that is nice. And if I did lose this, or if it did get broken for whatever reason, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. It's not the, you know, the more expensive ones that I own, so, you know, no harm, no foul. Now, before I actually let you listen to the microphone, this microphone was actually basically given to me by FiFine. They contacted me. I had done I think I've done like 3 or 4 reviews of their microphones, and they said, hey, we're clearing out our inventory on this particular mic. You know, we can't really give it to you for free, but we can give it to you for like 99.9% off. And I think they're offering it to other people, but they didn't give me like a code for people to you know, get this. So I think I only paid like 10 cents for the whole thing. Now, even if they gave me a code, I probably wouldn't have given it to you, because I don't think it would be worth the 10 cents. This is worth the 10 cents. The windscreen and the shock mount, that's worth the 10 cents. Well, you know what? I think we've wasted enough time. Let's listen to it. It's going to really suck. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. All right, so this is the microphone. This is what it sounds like. I literally can't put the volume up any higher, and I can hear it getting quieter. I can hear it getting quieter. Is there a way of turning that up higher? You can hear that hiss. That hiss is from the preamp, because it's all the way up. It's literally all the way up. I have to have this microphone right to my lips in order for you to be able to hear it. Now, you're not getting any plosives because, like I said, the microphone is not that sensitive. So I could even do this and just pop right in the mic. And you're not gonna hear anything. I am trying really hard to think of what you could use this microphone for. And I did think of something. I did think of what you could use this microphone for if you got it. This would not be for voiceover. Now, again, I don't. This might just be me. It might just be me. It might just been that my 2 interfaces, 3 interfaces, were not able to connect to it. I tried using one of these adapters, and I tried using. It's actually plugged in using a XLR adapter into the interface, and yes, I've even tried plugging it into my computer, both computers. I tried plugging it into the front microphone port and the back microphone port, and nothing, literally nothing on either one. It would not work. So the only way to have it work was on here with phantom power off. So with phantom power on, it just eventually just shuts off. I don't know why. But on this one, the phantom power has to be literally off, and it has to be way up. So I don't know if this is how they all are, and I don't know if this is just this. Like, I don't know if they're defective. I don't know if that's why they were trying to clear out their inventory. I don't know. I'd like to think that it's not. I'd like to think that this is just a bad mic, and it wasn't the company was just trying to get rid of a mistake. But I did think of what you could use this for. If you could somehow give this enough gain, somehow, you could use this as like walkie-talkie audio. Let's say you were doing a, I don't know, a podcast, one of those like dramatic podcasts, or you were doing audio for like a video game, or you wanted that sound effect, but you didn't have the sound effect tool in your program or whatever you're using for editing. You could just basically just plug this in, and this is a walkie-talkie. That's what this is. It's just a walkie-talkie. It's actually getting quieter. I can't believe that. I feel like it's getting quieter. I'm going to have to boost this in post, probably like 20 dB, but it's going to be really bad. So I'm going to turn this off now because I can't stand it. There we go. All right. Wow, that's loud. Okay. Oh, right, because I turned the headphones on. Okay. All right, so, yeah, the SF-666 from FiFine, there was someone who owned this mic and was using it for voiceover. I'm not going to name any names, but they said that it was a nice mic, and I was like, I highly doubt it. And they said, well, why don't you try it out? And I tried it out. And again, I don't know if this one is just effective. If anyone has done a review on one of these and it sounds better than what I just got, please leave the link down below. I would love to know if I was wrong. I would love to know that this is at least usable, at least sounds like a headset mic. But the one that I'm using is, I've tried everything. I actually tried for like 4 days since I got it. So that's all I got. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to leave any comments down below, go ahead and do so. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to, you know, share your displeasure, give it a thumbs down. If you'd like to see me review any other microphones, leave those down in the comments section below. And if you have done any reviews or know anyone who has done any reviews on this microphone and it sounds better, please leave it down in the comment section as well. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, peace.